Hello, I'm RetroJules. Today is Saturday the 19th of January 2019 and the time is 13:06 in the afternoon and I have 4,009 subscribers. Thank you very much for getting me up to 4,000. Figures I never thought I'd see. Figures I never really thought about. I started this channel as a hobby. And for those of you who are new to the channel, I work full time, I run my own business, I tank for pleasure, and when I get time, I make videos for you guys. And that's the part that I really enjoy. It's making the videos, playing the game, and being part of this wonderful community. So welcome aboard, and I would just like to say thank you very much for having a bit of faith in the channel and enjoying what I do. I mainly try and keep it light-hearted with some very average gameplay, and I like to delve into some of the politics of World of Tanks and address some of the new things that happen, and you will always have my honest opinion. Something I never used to do was sort of delve into politics too much, but I do believe as the channel grows and I get more people watching my videos, I think you guys will always want to know what I'm thinking and have an honest view of what's going on from my perspective, and that is something I shall always do for you. So my last video, They're Coming, got an awesome 2.2 thousand views in the first 21 hours, which is quite something. And it is conspiracy theories galore. One of the theories was it's an April Fool's joke, Retro. There's a lot of that going around at the moment. Somehow I don't think that's the case, because Wargaming on their last stream are very excited about this, and this is going to sound a bit negative, but normally when they get really excited about something, it kind of means that I'm not always going to like it. And the reason I say that is they didn't get super excited about the Badger release, they didn't get super excited about the French heavies, they gave us a bit of warning about the Russian heavies, but generally the last time they got really excited and gave us some teasers was for the Merc tanks, and that kind of fell a little bit flat for the community. So, but it's early days. I'm not going to cast aspersions at this stage because it's a teaser and we don't really know what it's about. Some of you think Transformers are coming to the game. Oh, imagine Bumblebee in the middle of the battle. No, I'm not going to give Wargaming any ideas. Let's just scrap that before I get too carried away. But the one that seems highly likely is the Warhammer 40,000 tanks. And that stomping foot is quite likely, according to you guys, and I'm with you on this one, to be a Space Marine or a Titan. So it could mean that we might see the Imperial Fist's Predator tank from World of Tanks Blitz, or the Imperial Fist's Vindicator tank from the same game, or maybe it's going to follow the PC and we're going to get the Valhallan Ragnarok KV2 or the Mordian. That seems highly likely. Some of you are already saying, oh, do you know what, if they go down this route I've really had enough, but when it comes down to it, I kicked off a bit about the Merc tanks, and I kicked off quite heavily about the cartoon tanks, the Banana Buster, etc. And when it comes down to it, they really didn't have a big impact in the game, and the player numbers at the moment are really healthy. So if this build up is purely about a couple of premium tanks that are coming out which are Warhammer 40,000 inspired, then as much as I don't think they belong in the game, I don't think it's going to do any harm. But it's all about the map for me. They took time in that video to fly through this wonderful looking city map. And that's what's got me really excited, because the year of 2019, I personally would like to see the introduction of more original maps, because 2018 was a year of reskins. Reskin tanked, Franken tanks, reskinned Franken tanks, and reskinned maps in the form of Merc maps, which I do like because they do change the way the map plays. But it's been a long time since we had a truly original release of maps. And maybe the game is getting to a certain size where Wargaming's saying, well, you know, there's only so many maps we can actually have in the game. And if that was the case, then perhaps I would like to see perhaps a rotation of maps every month, every 2 months, where some maps get kicked out and other maps get brought in. Because for me personally, if I had one tank and a choice of 20 maps to play it on, or the choice of 20 tanks and one map to play them on, I know which one's going to get boring quicker. So for me, I think 2019, please Wargaming, from my personal perspective, looking forward to seeing the Italian tanks. They're surely on their way this year, and always like to see a new tech tree. But I think it's all about the gameplay, and when it comes down to it, some of us have tanks that we're just happy with. We don't necessarily want to keep on grinding, and it's all about the map you roll out on, and I would love to see a series of new maps this year. So who knows what's going to happen with this trailer? We're all kind of waiting in bated breath. It is way too early to cast any judgment, but it's really good fun to talk about it. Thank you very much for getting me to 4,000 subscribers. That's a really nice figure, and I'm really enjoying the channel at the moment, and I'm really enjoying the game too. I look forward to the year of 2019 and seeing how the channel grows, providing you guys with some hopefully very watchable, fun and interesting videos. Keep safe, keep tanking, and I'll see you soon.